to you. So we can spot a polar bear.
When we get early, I can bring it like a little bit.
So nice. Hi. It looks cute already.
Happy birthday to you. Hip hip.
It's Carter's birthday today. Charlie, just wait for Mummy and Daddy. We have a big 2-year-old now. Bless you. Bless you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, lad.
Carter, you're 2 today.
2.
2 years old.
Blue, purple, yellow, purple, blue. Come on, let's go. Oh my god, you're so obsessed with these streamers.
Let's see what's downstairs.
You gonna bum shuffle, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. It's your birthday, you do you.
Yep.
You do you on your birthday.
Mom, look at that!
Oh my god!
Oh, happy birthday!
It's a 2! Wow!
Yeah.
I got it!
Wow.
Oh, no.
Some help?
Yeah.
What is it? Rawr, dinosaur.
You got open a lot of presents. Yes, it's louder. Yeah, it's louder. Now you go open a lot of presents.
You like it? Yeah, you're showing Daddy what you got. Wow. And you got a dinosaur.
You got dinosaur too? Oh my gosh. And another one. Whoa.
So now you can open it. You can open it
Oh,
now.
thank you, Charlie. Did you help him?
Yeah.
That's so nice. You're the best sister ever.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
The confidence is amazing.
I help him. I help the present and I open it so he can open it.
That is so nice, Charlie.
Need some more
Bit
help?
more help.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Good boy.
It's a little book.
So
All about Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Wow.
New backpack.
New bag.
So cool.
New backpack. You take it to school.
Wow. Well, it's Carter's birthday.
Whew. It's a big 2.
Yep. Got a 2-year-old now and a 3-year-old.
Yeah. Put my back up the bottom.
We are going to go to SeaWorld for the afternoon. We sent Charlie off to her little family daycare this morning just for half a day because Andrew and I actually had doctor's appointments. It's the only time that we could go, and I spent his birthday morning at the doctor, poor thing, but we wanted to just get like blood tests and stuff done because it's been 30 days of the carnivore diet. So we thought it would be a good idea just to get everything checked, see where cholesterol and everything is at ahead of our medical exams next month for the visa. And we're just going to have a quick little brunch / coffee date with Carter now before we go pick Charlie up. And then, yeah,
Off to
a
SeaWorld.
family afternoon at SeaWorld.
Yep.
And Andrew's got the whole long weekend off for Easter.
Let's have some coffee. Let's have some food.
Alright, we haven't eaten all day.
No, I'm starving. Anyway,
Okay.
toodaloo.
First non-carnivore meal.
Yes, this is how you break the carnivore diet for one day or one weekend. It's Easter, it's Holy Weekend. Whole of it. Big shark.
Yeah, big fishies. Wow, Kyla, can you see?
Big one. Here comes the big one.
Oh, look, Kyla. Shark.
Big fish. Little fish. Big fish. Little fish. Big fish. Little fish. Daddy shark doo 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 doo. Daddy shark doo 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 doo. Daddy shark doo 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 doo. Shark.
Wow, they are turtles. Good spotting. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Clownfish.
Come on, Charlie, let's go see the dolphin show. Did you get wet? He doesn't know if he wants to cry or...
He was just like, when it flew over, he was like, oh! I feel like you did that on purpose. This is Dolphin Brunch.
In Australia, we are fortunate to have two unique species of dolphin that are found nowhere else in the world. They are the Australian humpback dolphin and the snub-fin dolphin. Every day at SeaWorld is an opportunity for growth and learning.
Check it out. He is on 30 kilos of cold, hard steel. And Axel, he strapped himself to it like a madman. Oh, there's another one. Axel, do...
Giraffes?
Okay. He's absolutely gold.
He's a Charlie. Wake up. Special birthday dinner, Kada. Is that nice? Yeah, it's your birthday. Alright, ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carla. Happy birthday. Sit down. Sit down. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip. Alright, blow the candles. Big blow.
Good boy.
Right, another big one.
Big blow.
Yay, good boy.
Cupcake. You want to eat it? Oh, wow. Yummy chocolate cupcake. The candles. Are you finished?
Any more water?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to help Charlie?
No, thank you. So delicious.
You sit it. No. You sit on your chair. Okay, you got chocolate everywhere. Good boy. You stay on your bottom, please. Are you done? Do you want any more? Oh, I love you. it's Friday.
Yes, it's Friday, the day after Carter's birthday. Carter's birthday was yesterday. Yes.
And tomorrow morning is his party. So we've got that tomorrow and I'm just about to start doing some prep. I'm not doing too much. I'm literally just gonna prep the fruit to do like a fruit platter and make some cupcakes. And my best friend is making his actual birthday cake, which is nice. She makes amazing cakes and she offered, so thank you very much, Chelsea. So we have just decided though, after talking it through, we've decided just to move it to here. Like we were gonna have it down at the park near us, but
Just FYI, I was not part of that conversation. I was told at the end.
Andrew,
I wasn't.
you were brought into that conversation.
After the
you were
decision had
very
already
much
been
a part
made.
of it. It was a discussion.
Not a discussion.
It was a suggestion from Mum, and I said, "What do you think about that, Andrew?"
And I was like,
and you
"Yeah."
said,
Yeah,
"Andrew, we have 2 witnesses on FaceTime."
that's fine.
You were like, "Yeah, whatever." Like you didn't care.
Yeah, exactly.
You said you don't care.
Yeah, don't act like I was part of the conversation when I wasn't.
Don't act like we left you out of it.
Well, I wasn't part of the conversation. I was
What do
brought
you
in at the end to see what I thought.
You were
And
brought
if I-
in at the time of the topic being brought up. Straight away, I was calling out to you. I went into you. I said, "What do you think? This is what Mum's suggesting. It might actually be easier instead of having to cart everything down there." And you're like, "Yeah, sure."
Sure. No worries.
Why do you do this?
What? I do what?
Act like, "Oh, poor me."
I'm not acting like poor me.
I don't even
Not at
get
all.
involved.
No, I never
I just
said
get
that.
told what to do.
That I do. I think every husband can attest to that.
Anyway, we're gonna do it here, and then we can walk down for the kids to have a play at the playground.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Anyway, we're very excited
You're
to have
just
the
in
party.
an absolute mood today, aren't you?
What do you mean? I haven't stopped.
You haven't stopped being in a mood.
No, I haven't stopped. I've been on my blooming feet all day.
So I'm gonna start getting this fruit and stuff washed and cut up and do the cupcakes, and then I'm going to my friend's house tonight. I'm going to Chelsea's once the
Yes.
kids are in bed and help her decorate / watch her decorate because I don't want to interfere with her decorating skills.
So,
But I'm going to pick up some other things too that
Yes.
I'm going to borrow.
and just for clarification, let's be honest, you're going to go there tonight, you're going to pick up some things, and then you're going to talk for about 5 hours, and you're going to be driving home at about 1 o'clock tomorrow morning. Then you're going to be wrecked for the party.
Probably.
Yep.
All right, let's get this show on the road. Tie this hair up and get down
Right,
to business.
well, I'm gonna get these kids dinner on and get them fed.
Okay, sounds good.
They can go to bed.
It's still light outside. We were going to go for a
couldn't-
walk this afternoon too.
When was that ever brought to my attention? I would have loved to have gone for a walk.
Are you serious? Well, why didn't you suggest it then if you would have loved to do that?
Well, because you were too busy doing
Well, we can go
trading.
now. It's a perfect time of the day to go for a walk.
It's too cold
But you
now.
won't
It's too cold.
because you don't actually want to go.
I actually did want to
Let's
go
go
earlier.
then. We can
Earlier.
go. No, we can go
Earlier.
now.
Right. Getting the kids ready for dinner. It's dinner time and you got too much to do.
I'm
not
happy
holding
to
you up.
wait.
I'm not
we
holding
can
you
do
up.
a 20-minute quick
I'm
walk.
not holding you up anymore. Anyway. There you go. Andrew, Big D, signing off.
All right, kids are in bed. Andrew's cooking dinner. What a man.
Mate, my day has been filled with this stuff for you.
Sorry, you got no mic on, can't hear you.
You'll be able to hear me on yours, don't worry. She's off to the Wang's residence later.
Oh yeah, true. I forgot about that.
You've still got to go.
She's probably still got family there. She wasn't even going to start icing it or anything until she literally just texted me, messaged me now. Are you still up for tonight? Boy's almost asleep. Yes, I am.
So, Laura's childhood friend, Chelsea, is baking Carter's cake, which I think you've already said about 3,000 times. But whenever Laura goes to Chelsea's house or Chelsea comes to us, they always talk up a big game about watching TV, whether it's Married at First Sight or whatever else is on the go at the time. They don't watch it. They eat chocolate and just talk each other's ears off until like 12:30 at night.
We literally have never, ever, ever been able to sit through an entire show, let alone movie, and watch the whole thing without talking.
Good luck going to a movie.
We'll either just talk over the top of the whole thing, or I'll just pause it a million times to the point that it just goes off and we'll forget about it.
Yeah. Every time, without fail. I was about to say, are you going to drink your Pepsi or not? You never finish a Pepsi. What's she saying? She's saying it's time to go?
I've got the fruit platter. I'll have the wraps platter.
Just do the fruit platter.
Maybe I will make the cupcakes there now. If I don't go over there, I can make cupcakes, so at least I've got that on the table.
I would go Subway, fruit, and then whatever else we're having.
We don't have anything else.
Sausages, yeah, sausages.
I don't want the sausages on the table though.
No, but it's okay. We'll just, go Subway, fruit. You don't need anything in the middle until the cake arrives.
I do, because I want to get photos and stuff of the table. Like, with it all done.
No, you're not making cupcakes
I'm going to
now.
make cupcakes.
No, Laura,
Let
you're
me
not.
just send, I'll send a voice message to Chelsea now.
Don't. No. No.
Andrew's,
No.
Why? What? No. No, what?
You're not making cupcakes.
Why?
Because you need an early night tonight. You need to go to bed.
I could still have an early
hour.
night if I make cupcakes.
It's not going to happen.
We're
I can tell you
literally,
right now.
Chelsea, we're literally vlogging right now. I have the camera on.
I'm drinking your Pepsi.
Don't drink, I'm going to have it.
Then hurry up and finish it.
And anyway, I was just discussing with Andrew like what you're what you were saying, and so I don't mind totally if like you want to wait and do the cake in the morning, and if it makes you late, that's fine. I was just saying to Andrew, okay, what else do I have for the table then? Because I was going to put the cake in the middle. So I actually decided tonight, I was like, I'm not going to bother doing cupcakes actually. I haven't done them because I thought, no, I won't do them. It'll probably be too much if there's going to be a cake too. And I didn't want it to take away from the cake either. So I didn't do them. And then, but now I'm thinking, oh, maybe I should do that now tonight, so that at least I've got like cupcakes, you know, for the table. Then it won't matter if you're late or how late you are. You know what I mean? Because I was just thinking, otherwise all I've got is fruit, like a fruit platter and a Subway platter, just wraps, and then we're doing a sausage sizzle too, but I don't really want that on the table. Does it all look ugly?
No, oh my gosh.
So I don't want...
You women, and you freaking making everything look perfect. Like it's a 2-year-old's birthday. No one's going to give a rip in 10 years' time.
I will.
No, you won't.
I'll look
No,
back.
you won't. You'll look back and be like, that was actually a really fun day. You're not even going to give a rip about the sausages on the table. You're not. That is, if you give a rip about sausages being on the table.
Yeah, because...
No, I'm sorry. I'm putting my foot down on this. I don't put my foot down.
The sausages can just be like on the bench and people can just go and grab one, but I don't really want it on like the table, because the table's supposed to look nice. It's going to have the wooden boards and stuff.
He's 2.
I don't care. It's not...
I care.
Oh my gosh. Anyway,
I
Chelsea,
care.
I don't mind either way.
You're not making
I think he wants to get rid of me because he's like, just go to Chelsea's anyway. It'll be nice for you to hang out, even if you know, don't decorate it till the morning, even if I don't bring the cake home with me tonight. He's telling me that I should come anyway. And I was like, oh, well, if she would maybe rather do it in the morning, maybe, and then I should stay home and I can do the cupcakes.
This voice note's literally 10 years long.
10 years long. Okay, I'll stop talking so that you don't have to listen to a 10-year long voice message. But let me know what you think. I'm undecided. Is that the word? Undecisive? I'm
Undecided.
Undecided. You decide for me. What should we do? Should I come over anyway? Or do you want to just... I'm sure you've had a big day with your family and stuff. You probably just want to chill now yourself. So I'm easy either way.
'Cause you're so exhausting, aren't you, darling?
Yeah, probably. Just having someone come over late at night. She might just want to go have a shower and go to bed. And I'm fine with that.
Send the voice note.
Right, love ya. You should see Andrew's face right now.
Just send it.
Just
Just send it.
Bye. Okay, bye, love you.
This is half your flopping issue, you two.
By the way, a quick heads up, if you reply with a voice message, it will be on our vlog. I will play it out loud. Just a warning. Not that you would ever say anything that couldn't be broadcasted anyway, but...
I'll give you $10 if you swear. $10 if you drop an F-bomb.
No, it would have to be more than that.
No, $10. Take it or leave it. I think as the father of this child, and I've had zero part in this whole party planning ordeal,
Yes,
other than putting my foot down and making it a Noah's Ark theme. So I will take credit for that.
You didn't want any more involvement than that anyway.
You never asked. But now that we're moving it back to the house and not at the park, I'm putting my foot down. You're not doing cupcakes.
Why? Because why don't you want me to do cupcakes? Just please explain your reasoning for me not to do cupcakes.
Stress.
Well, it's not, if I'm saying it's only 8:50 right now. It would be stressful. The reason I decided not to is because I thought I would be going to Chelsea's, right? That would mean if I do cupcakes, I'll have to ice it when I get home, and that will be even later night when I know I'm probably already going to get home at like midnight if I go there. So that's why I was like, no.
That's why I'm putting my foot down.
Screw it, I'm not going to do that. But Andrew, if I don't go to Chelsea's, I've got now a couple hours. Like I've got tonight to do it. You know?
The answer's still no.
It's only 8:50, so...
The answer's still no.
So you will make Chelsea go and bake a cake for his party tomorrow, now, at this time, but you don't want me making cupcakes.
She volunteered. She volunteered.
Kindly volunteered her cake baking skills.
Yes, she kindly volunteered her cake baking skills. And if you wanted to come over and help and hang out and chinwag it up like you ladies like to do, you're more than welcome to. Which I was like, hey, that's cool. You guys can catch up. You decorate a nice cake. All happy days. It is. It's a stress domino.
It's not. She's not stressed. I'm not stressed.
No, but you will be. Because I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to go to bed because I want an early night. Because I got stuff all asleep last night because of our little visitor stealing all the blanket. I was freezing my little ass off last night.
But I don't think you're understanding. Either way, I'm going to be up late, whether it's here or there.
But at least you're going to have some social interaction with someone in person instead of over text message. You never see Chelsea.
I know, I would
You
love
never
to
see
hang
your
out.
friends.
I know.
And so I'm pushing that because I want you to actually see your friends and hang out with your friends and have that cup full.
It's not just about me though. She's probably had a big day. She might prefer to
That's fine. If she wants to bake in the morning,
to bed.
that's fine. She can go to bed. That means you're going to bed too.
No.
You're not baking cupcakes. I will find the cupcake mixture and I'll throw it into some chicken juice.
But now I want cupcakes for the table to make it look pretty.
Laura, this isn't Charlie's birthday. It doesn't need to be pretty. He's a boy. He doesn't give a rip. If we're doing this party for Carter, then think about Carter. He's not
He
going to
will love the little rainbow. I got rainbow patty pans. I'm doing vanilla cupcakes with sprinkles.
I'll give you patty
and I had
pans
little
from that.
animal cupcake toppers. He will love to see them. He would be so excited if he saw that.
Yeah, I'm still putting my foot down.
Well, it's all
you-
riding on Chelsea. I'll let her make the call for us.
That's fine. I'm still going to go to bed.
That's fine. You can go
I'm
to bed.
still going to, and
Do
I'm
you?
still going to be mad at you
Why?
because you're just adding more pressure to what doesn't need to be a pressure-filled situation.
See, my problem, it's my fault for not just doing the cupcakes earlier. I should have done them this morning.
I actually praised you. I wanted you to just freaking not have something to do.
You were giving me grief over not doing anything all morning for the first time in my life because you were doing all the housework this morning and doing the washing and stuff, and you
Wasn't
kept giving me
grief.
dirties and like side eyes because I was on my computer for the whole morning.
Whole day, but anyway.
See?
Hey, just
You
corrected
spat
you.
chicken out onto your shirt, by the way.
Yummy. Anyway, I wasn't giving you side eyes and giving you the evils. I was just, I was getting stuff done. There was no shade. No
Yes,
shade.
there was.
Zero
You
shade.
even said to my mum, Laura, I have been on my feet all day doing everything around here while your daughter's been sitting on her ass all day.
Yeah, because I want to make sure
On
that
the
I'm.
phone.
Yeah, because I want to make sure I'm still number one. So the only reason
So
I did
you
that.
were saying that
I'll
to
throw
like, get
you
all the brownie points.
100%. I will throw everyone under the bus to get Linda points. Linda points mean more to have a higher currency net worth than anything else. I'll tell you that right now. It's higher value than the US dollar. That's how valuable those brownie points are.
Would you invest in that?
If there was Linda points, I'd be mining the crap out of that. Should make a Linda coin. Yeah. Linda crypto. Listen, Linda. Anyway, that's where I'm at.
She's reacted with a laughing face to the first message.
Right, so she's listened to that and gone, flop me, Andrew's a psycho.
Us, here we go.
Here we fucking go.
Guys, this is so funny. So I couldn't listen to that because I had Elijah was really scared of having a nightmare because he's been having nightmares. He's been watching like really scary, like some of the games he's watching on the iPad are way too old for him, and I've been telling him that, and one of them's like Scary Larry or something that's really like, I didn't think it was that bad, but then now that I've watched it, I'm like, I think it actually is too scary. He's like, I'm scared if I go to sleep, Scary Larry's going to watch me. I'm like, oh my gosh, why the hell did I let you watch that in the first place? So he was been sleeping in my room, and then tonight I've really tried to get him into his room, so I had to wait like until he fell asleep. So that's why I couldn't listen to it, because it would have kept him awake, because I had to sit in the dark and wait until he was asleep.
I know what that's like.
Parent life. But anyway, everything is pretty much tidy again at my place. So yeah, I'm totally cool either way. I'm probably not going to be going to bed for a couple of hours because I never usually go to sleep at 9. I'm thinking I may even just ice the cake tonight myself, whether you come or not, and get it done. And that means in the morning, up to you, if you want to send Andrew or yourself come and get it early. Alternatively, I could bring it like a little bit into the party. Or alternatively, again, if Ashley ends up falling asleep quite late, then I'll probably have to just leave him home and he can nap here, and then I'll just leave and make it in time if it's at 10. Yeah, there's like 3 different options, but obviously if you don't want the stress of like having to wait and you want it there on time, like if I make it tonight, you could literally just come and grab it early, you know? Up to you. Otherwise, come over now and we can quickly smash it out. It wouldn't take us any longer than 40 minutes. We could have a quick cuppa at the same time, but yeah, completely up to you, honey. See how you're feeling. No stress.
And yay or nay, read the esky. I'll still probably grab the esky and the trestle. Hey,
Sure.
because the trestle can be for the presents, and the esky will just save people from coming in and out constantly to get drinks out of the fridge.
Yeah, and I love how you bought frickin' a 12 pack of like expensive water.
That was the only water.
Yeah, that's just my LinkedIn popping off because I'm desirable.
The only other water was like a huge 36 pack or something. And I was like, we don't need that much.
Oh, I want you to put one of those aside then for me.
The alcohol water?
Yes.
Oh, there'll be heaps. No one's going to... Like, that's not going to all get used, I don't think.
Watch it disappear within 5 minutes of people attending.
If it does, I'll go and get you a 2-litre alcohol water just for you.
What? 2 litres of alcohol water?
You like that it's little?
Yes.
Well, just grab one tomorrow before anyone else does.
Well, I'll be preoccupied.
So will I,
with trying
okay?
to cook 30 sausages.
Do you want me to cook the sausages?
No, I want you to leave me alone.
All right, so, okay. So you reckon maybe I go there still now? Help her with the cake?
Get your social battery
If
filled.
it doesn't get finished tonight, maybe you could go pick it up in the morning
Would love to.
before, because Mum and Dad and Amy are going to get here at 9 now tomorrow. So that's great. Party starts at 10. But once they get here, that's when you need to go to Subway, get the balloons done and get the ice. So you would have to have the cake before that.
That's fine. As long as you can deal with the kids.
I know, that's the thing. Then you're going to be out the whole morning while I'm trying to get ready and get the kids ready and get everything else ready too. So that's
What if you got the party ready to a point?
Tonight?
No, tomorrow. So that when your parents arrive, you can then go and get ready.
True. That could be my getting ready time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then they're here distracting them. And I'm whizzing around the Gold Coast.
But that's also when I'm going to need your help to like put up, because I can't do the bunting and things outside by myself. It's too like high.
I can do the bunting before I go.
Okay, well, I need to get some decorations done at least now before I leave. I need to tie some balloons together and stuff, make some balloon bunches.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not.
I don't want to leave everything to the morning because if I'm going to be...
There's no point going. Because if you're going to
You just don't want me to do anything tonight, is that what it is?
No, it's not that.
But you do want me to clean up the kitchen.
Oh, don't worry about the kitchen. Just go to Chelsea's, please. I'm done talking about this. This is literally a circus. And I'm not a clown, so I'm going to step out. Okay?
Why are you getting so uptight about it?
Because it's a pointless conversation to be having. Okay? If you're going to fuss around and do blimmin' balloons, there's no point going to Chelsea's. You spend 20 minutes, 30 minutes doing that, and then you're going to go, it's going to be 9:30 by the time you leave. You're going to get there at 9:45, 9:50, and then, cool, sick. You'll be there until midnight, sick. And then you'll come home and be smashed for tomorrow, because then you have to be up in 5 hours. So then you'll be even more cranked and freaking annoying. So then my life's going to be made a misery. So you need to make a choice. You either go and you go now, or you don't go and you do whatever you got to do here and leave it at that. But I'm done sitting here discussing stupid options. Because that's literally what it is. We're discussing stupid options.
Wow.
What? What are you wowing?
I'm talking through the plan in my head.
Yes, I'm giving you logical, sound feedback.
All right, I'm going to go then.
Goodbye.
So will you do the kitchen then?
Obviously.
Because I don't want that left to the morning to then add to all the things we have to do tomorrow morning.
Laura, when have I ever left the kitchen?
Every time.
Excuse me, have you come down in the morning and it not been done?
Yes.
And those are the days where I've either run super late and I've apologized profusely that I've forgotten. But every other time you've come down to a flopping spotless kitchen, haven't you?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. I'll take that to the flopping bank and check that out.
I appreciate how often you clean the kitchen, okay? You do clean the kitchen a lot, including today. You've done a lot today. I can see that.
I don't care. I don't care.
Now.
Yes, I'm tired. I'm tired because I've had freaking too much sugar. I shouldn't have broken it.
I know.
So it's your fault.
Don't take it out on me.
I will, because it's your fault.
Why?
You went rogue You're the one who kept buying bags
You're
and bags and
the one
bags.
who told me
No.
that I should do what I want to do because I've lost the weight that I wanted to. I've
I agree.
reached my goals. And
But
all
sitting
the
there
rest
buying
of it.
bags and bags of Easter eggs ahead of Easter.
You are the one who convinced me to let you open the box of hollow eggs, which is now almost empty. I didn't want to open that. I wanted to keep that for the Easter egg hunt for the kids.
I got hollow eggs for the Easter egg hunt, so you got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, you went and bought more, and you bought an extra bunny for some reason.
I was going to give that to the kids. Look,
You bought-
it's flopping Easter, all right? The
So don't have a go at me for
I will.
friggin' buying Easter eggs. If you went
No,
out and bought
no,
so many more Easter eggs yourself today.
I will have a go at you buying Easter eggs because there are no eggs that you've bought.
You didn't need to eat them.
I'm not talking about, I don't need any. What? I'm talking about the bags. Anyway, just go. All right?
Well, stop eating the Easter eggs then, and which I know you will as soon as I leave.
No, I'm not going to have any. I don't want any.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm not even going to have my Easter eggs on Sunday. Someone else can have them. I don't want them.
Andrew,
I'm actually being legit. I
bought
don't.
so many friggin' Easter eggs for you because I thought that was going to be a treat, and now you've gone and ruined it by you've opened your presents early. Basically, the metaphor. You've opened them early. Now you've ruined Easter Sunday, where that was supposed to be your treat of having Easter eggs.
It's fine. It's whatever.
So now you're already over it before Easter even is here.
All right, whatever. Just go rather than insulting me. So go to your friend, cheer up a bit, get a better attitude.
Excuse me, look at
And
you,
you need
sitting
to-
there with your arms crossed, telling me to cheer up.
Yes.
And get a better attitude.
Yes, you do. Because this circus that you're running here right now is a joke, and I'm stepping out. So I ain't no clown. So
Oh, you look like a bit of a clown now.
no, I don't. You can
Anyway,
take-
goodbye.
Goodbye. Take my plate up, please.
I was going to. Thanks for dinner.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Ethel.
Off you go. See you later. Have a great time.
Okay, well, Andrew is demanding that I go.
Oh my gosh, I'm not demanding anything. I'm just telling you to go because you're sitting here farting around deciding whether you're going to do more balloons or you're going to do decorations or by the time you get to Chelsea, it's going to be flopping tomorrow. So I'm just telling you to go before it gets too late so you guys can hang out.
And that's what I'm telling her. I'm telling her I'm going to come.
Okay, well don't sit there and make it out like I'm demanding you to go. I'm just helping you make a decision tonight and not next week.
You're the one who keeps carrying on and making this drag out into a big long conversation.
How about you just send her a text-based message saying, I'm coming now, see you soon, XO, XO, gossip girl, and be done. Why do you have to come over here?
Because it's easier
with your phone?
sometimes to
No,
just send a
it's
voice
not, no.
message.
You came over here for the drama and you got it. So just take your drama and leave. Thank you.
Anyway, Andrew's
She'll
clearly
see
sick
you
of me
soon.
and I'm sick of him, so I would love to come over, please.
Oh, you're sick of me. Yeah, sure you are.
I need some respite.
I need a
And
grave.
a cup of tea sounds lovely.
I need a grave is what I need.
You need a grave?
Yeah, I need a grave.
Oh, wow.
So I can go to sleep for a while.
Oh, nice.
Be undisturbed.
All right, go to bed.
I will.
Big grumpy old man.
Ooh.
Would you like to say something nice to Chelsea since she's baking your son's birthday cake?
Haven't I already expressed how grateful I am
No,
that she's doing it? I have
not.
actually to you. And I will express my utmost gratitude to Chelsea tomorrow when I see her.
Okay.
But in the meantime, because
I hope you're in a better mood tomorrow.
for the sake of the voice note, thank you, Chelsea. Really appreciate it. Love you.
Oh, that's nice.
Now flop off, wife. Off you go.
What are you going to do?
Go to bed.
Oh, I thought you said you're going to clean up.
I'm going to clean the kitchen and go to bed.
Right.
Hello. Hi.
My best friend ever in the whole entire world.
You're my best friend
This
too.
is Chelsea.
Hello.
And we both have the same middle name.
We do, Grace. We do.
We've literally been friends since we were probably 2, hey?
Yeah,
I think that's the
toddlers.
first time we met is when we were toddlers. And then
Yeah.
we went to school together. So from literally
Preschool.
Noah's Ark, like preschool, all the way to year 12.
Yeah.
And Chelsea's mum
Crazy.
used to make sure she would call up the school every year to make sure we would be in the same class, hey?
Yeah, every year.
And I'm actually so grateful for that, because that's probably why we were best friends. Because if we had been split
massive.
up after like year 1 or 2,
Yeah.
like
Might not have continued. I know.
I'm so glad she did that.
I know. They don't let you do that these days.
Yeah.
But it's all right.
So Chelsea has made, well, firstly,
Made a cake.
yeah, she's like the absolute best baker.
I'm
like
not.
she could start a
I
business.
like cake. So I like eating cake. So I like making cake because then I get to eat the cake.
I'm very, very grateful
good.
that she
But they're definitely not
offered to make
perfect. We need
Carter's
to
birthday cake.
fix what's going on because the top of this cake is
looks pretty
really.
perfect to me.
I'm sure it'll taste good, but like it's really wobbly on the top. So then I just kind of smooth it out a little bit, cut the top off.
We're doing a rainbow
Gonna
cake. Well,
cut
Chelsea, Chelsea's doing a
Definitely
rainbow
we,
cake.
definitely we.
She made one for Joshy's birthday.
If you can see our
yeah,
inspo. So that was the inspo, if you can see it.
Yours is even better than the inspo.
That was the inspo. Mine was not better, but it was like a...
Look at that.
An
That
attempt.
is insanely good.
And hopefully the one today looks somewhat like the photo. These are our colours that we're going to go for. So we've got some 4 colours that we chose and then a bit of a sky underneath. We're going to basically cut the top off, cut it in half and make little semicircles together. What we're going to do, I'll put it back on there again. So that's pretty much the same height now.
Yeah.
And then
Perfect. So smart.
what we'll do, we'll put a little tiny bit of icing in the inside just to stick it a little bit. Just a little bit.
If you had a cake, like a cake store, what would you call it?
Not very
If you did
original.
this for
Like
a living.
Chelsea's cakes.
Chelsea's cakes.
Chelsea's cakes, maybe?
Yeah, I can't think of anything either, to be honest.
Chelsea likes cake.
Looking for the
Jesus,
fondant,
lost
and
his
just
sound.
remembered how our high school teacher told us if we ever lose something, all you need to say is
Jesus is lost, Jesus is found. And I don't
then
even
you
know
will
how that
find
makes
it.
sense either. Like,
Neither, and I honestly, I have tried that many times in my life, and it's never worked.
yeah, I was gonna say
But
I
I have
can't
to tell
remember
you-
it working.
I have to tell you a crazy story in a minute about what happened to me and Mum during the week.
Is it to do with that?
It was an absolute miracle.
To do with like
It was
losing something?
No, it was
was
to
it
do
about?
with. I'll tell you soon.
Okay.
I'll let you find that first.
All right. Hold on one second. Nearly. Hold on. Okay.
Look at her go, hey. So
Doesn't
we've got
look
all
any
our
different than it
colours
did an
here.
hour ago. It's like pretty much at the stage A. All right, let's start piping the...
Cute. Find yourself a bestie who will stay up till past 11 o'clock baking your son's birthday cake that even I couldn't be bothered doing myself. I was like,
I love
I
it.
was just going to buy one.
Well, I'm also getting to eat this as well. So.
Now you're making me feel so like guilty as a mum that I wouldn't even make my
Not
son's
at all.
birthday cake, but you would.
Aww, everywhere.
Cute. It looks cute already.
It's a bit cooked. I feel like it's like more the vibe. The vibe looks like a rainbow, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I did white more on the edges here. It's very annoying. I guess we can always fix it at the end. I guess we'll just keep going and then we'll fix it. What do we say next? Yellow, you reckon?
Yeah. Gosh. Now the pressure's on.
It is. You weren't nervous before. Good luck.
No. I don't want to stuff it though, because this is like your cake.
No, not at all. It's a team effort.
Team
Carter's
effort,
going to
I've
love
done
it. He's going to be so stoked.
He will.
Like, Mummy and Auntie Cho made you a rainbow. And to be honest, I feel like as long as it tastes good and it kind of looks like a rainbow, I feel like that's enough.
Oh no, are you really going to make me do this?
Yes. Good luck. Got it.
Should I start?
It's not going to
Where
be
do I
any
start?
worse
In the
than
middle
mine.
or at the bottom?
I would start at the bottom maybe. So it's
I
just
think I need
kinda,
to do a test one.
yeah,
okay.
do it. Oh, that looks so pretty. Yeah, just like start down that bottom in the gap. Like squeeze a big one. Yeah, so nice. Yes, that looks even better than mine.
No,
You
it
should have done the
does
other
not.
ones. You should have done the other ones. looks pretty damn cute.
Adorable.
All right, I feel like we tidy up the cake and then I think we're okay.
Okay.
All right, so we tidy it.
Amazing.
It looks pretty
That
cute.
is the
It does look like
centerpiece of the table.
It does look like a rainbow.
Yes.
It's a vintagey rainbow.
Amazing.
That's very
So happy
cute.
with that. So cake's done.
Yes.
Having a cup of tea. So it's almost midnight, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's almost midnight. but
Almost.
We're still having a chin wag, aren't we?
Can't help it. The baby's upstairs, hubby's in there now.
And
I'm really busy.
Andrew's really busy right now. And Andrew's at home. I can see on the monitor that Charlie is not in her bed. So that means she is in our bed with Andrew.
Oh, didn't she used to sleep in her cubby, like in her little tent?
Tent?
Yeah, didn't she have a little tent in her room? She used to get out and she used to sleep in the tent, or
she
next to her
was.
bed. She wouldn't get into the bed and sleep.
We had a little what's
Like a
it
teepee
called?
thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, like not a gazebo.
Was it a teepee?
It's not a teepee. It was
Or
a
like a
canopy.
Canopy.
Canopy that hangs
She used
from
to
the
sleep
ceiling.
in the canopy.
Yeah, she'd get out of bed, or she would fall asleep in there, and then Andrew would have to transfer
Carry her back.
But yeah, lately
safer
every
in there.
night she's been coming into our bed, and we've been
darling.
bad and just letting her. It's like
It's easier than sometimes going back into a room.
It's easier
It's
than
getting
walking
colder
her back,
too.
and it's like I do love it.
The
I do love
cuddles.
having her in our bed.
I
And
know.
Andrew will complain about it, but I can tell he loves it
He
too.
loves it too.
Yeah.
Does she give him a cuddle or cuddle you?
She'll either like just have her arm, like the other night she had her arm on my neck the entire night, and I'd move it and she'd just put it straight back, and I'm like lying there like this.
Being pinned to the thing.
Yeah.
So cute.
She's gotten better though, like she at least lies vertical down the middle of us.
She's not laying
before
there
she was lying down
horizontally.
the bottom like a dog at the end of the bed, like horizontally over
God
our
love
legs.
her. And then he can't
And
really
then you
roll
couldn't
over or
move.
anything.
No. But now I think she knows, but we still only have a queen. And you know, like
that's hard.
we're not small humans.
No.
So
I'm the king with CJ, and I often say to him, I feel like even a king's too small
yeah.
because of his night terrors and thrashing and stuff. Very often ends up, sometimes CJ gets I think he's also got what's it called when they don't breathe when they sleep?
Oh, the sleep apnea?
I think he has sleep apnea.
Oh no.
Because we'll be sleeping in bed and he'll have his face this close to mine and we'll both be facing the same way and he'll be breathing rhythmically and I kind of getting back, getting sleepy. And then he'll suddenly go really silent and then he'll go, I'll go, what are you doing? And he goes, and he'll flounder and then he'll go hyperventilate and then he'll roll over.
Gosh.
And he might do it once or twice a night and so it gives me a freaking heart attack because I'll be dead asleep. Or I'll be coming back in from the baby and I'll just start to get sleepy and he's breathing soothing. And then suddenly it's silent and then he goes, what are you doing? And he goes, sorry.
It's like when you had Elijah as a newborn and he was having night terrors.
He did so many night terrors. He used to shake me in my sleep, shake me awake and be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And shake my shoulders. Lift me like a rag doll out of the bed and shake me.
Or he'd freak out, he'd be thinking he was rocking Elijah, but Elijah was asleep.
Yeah, he several times sat up on the side of the bed and held nothing. And I thought people did it as a joke. On videos I saw it where people were doing that and I'm like, that can't be for real. Who knows you're not holding a baby? How lost do you have to be?
I lost it.
But he literally would do this in his arms and hold nothing and he'd sit on the side of the bed doing this.
And he was literally just sleep. Sleep.
And I was so mad because I'd punch him and go, be quiet. Because I just got the newborn to sleep beside me and I'm thinking, you shushing is going to now wake him up for real. Yeah. And so he was rocking it.
Rocking his fake baby.
Be quiet. And I had to he wouldn't sit down. I had to go, give me the baby. And I started to get my hand and be like,
oh my gosh, no
I've
way.
got it. Now lay down. I've got it. The baby's here.
Oh my gosh.
And then you'd be like, okay. And you'd lay down.
That's hilarious.
So we had to pretend the invisible baby was being transferred to me.
So funny.
And then he'd stop because he just
Don't you wish he had all that on camera?
I do. But I wish I could go back and see those memories sometimes of him rocking, being sleep deprived, rocking the invisible baby or putting the fire at my head telling me hot, 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 hot and doing this one.
On your head.
On my head. I'm like, I am hot, all right, but not that kind of hot.
So funny.
Not putting out a fire in my head. So silly.
Right,
Did Andrew ever do that?
When we first got married, he used to do this a lot. He'd be asleep and he'd just randomly go, and slam his arm down. But that was it. And probably for only maybe the first 6 months that we got married, and then maybe it was because he wasn't used to having me in his bed. Like, I don't know, because like
the conscious was like, give me some room,
maybe,
get away from me.
Or I don't know if it was a
were you trying to
gaming
hug
thing.
him?
Maybe he thought he was like slamming his controller down.
He could have been,
because he was really like gaming a lot.
He's
back
really
then.
into it, so he could have been like frustrated about the game.
It would just be like a really random like, and then that's it, and then nothing else.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Sometimes now CJ actually also talks in his sleep, but he talks every time in Chinese.
Really?
That's the funny thing, is that I don't understand what he's saying. And so it's kind of, I said to him, it's like, because I tell him and he goes, oh yeah. And I go, no, it's like me randomly speaking German or something that you've got no idea what I'm going on about. And then I want to know what the story is, what you're dreaming about. So then I can't remember it the next day. But I'd be like, you literally say like 2 or 3 sentences in fluent in his own dialect, so I can't even understand it.
That's really funny that like, because obviously that's his language, but during the day, if he wakes up, he's speaking English.
Yeah, he'll wake up speaking English.
He must be like in his subconscious, he's just like
He's
naturally
reverted back to the
reverting
Mandarin.
yeah.
He does, and it's his home dialect, so it's not even Mandarin. It's like a dialect that is childhood.
So
and I can hear it, and I go, what? And he'll talk, and then he'll say a few sentences, and I'll go, what? And I realise, I'm like, oh. And then I'll be listening really closely thinking, can I try and repeat this back tomorrow? I want to ask you what you're dreaming. And then he'll roll over, and then it's gone. I'm like, damn it. And I forgot it already. I can't like even remember it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't believe me.
Too late to, you can't get it, like even film him in time. Before
No.
Yeah.
I've tried it before. I tried to get my phone up, but then he kind of goes, and then rolls over. I'm like, oh man, I wish I caught it.
Right, I got a question for you.
Yeah, what?
Because I'll go after you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can even think of one, but so Chelsea has 3 kids, 3 boys.
Yes.
What's their ages?
So Elijah's 5.5, almost 6. Josh is 3.5, and then Ash is 13 months.
Absolute weapon you are.
Yeah.
Absolute.
And I would have 3 more.
Oh, she's amazing.
Hopefully girls.
So
That'll be
amazing.
nice. Balance it out. Get some female energy in here.
Here I am just like losing my mind over 2, and I'm like, I'm never having another.
It was easier having 3 than 2 though.
You reckon?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's things that are already crazy. So like by the time you have the 3rd, you're like, oh, what's one more now?
One
like,
more?
yeah.
What's 3 more
I
now
feel
that you've got
honestly,
3?
I said to CJ, I'm like, we watch my niece sometimes. We've had like other kids here, and I go, it's no more stressful because I'm already capped at stress. My stress level's capped.
Couldn't possibly get any
get
more
any
stress,
worse.
so we may as well
You
just
pretty much can't get any more chaotic.
Keep piling them
That's
on.
what I feel like. I'm like, I can't get any
so
worse. So
funny.
I'm like, may as well. Like,
May as well.
it's fine.
Can you think of...
What was your question though?
Okay, what has been... It can be funny or it can be serious. It's up to you.
Yeah.
What has been your biggest parenting fail? Your
Biggest parenting fail. That's CJ trying to put baby back to bed.
If you can think of one.
Fail. Let me have a think. Hold on. I know would have had like a million of them.
Even if
do you
it's
wanna go
something funny.
first?
Yeah, I can go first. Even
You
if
go
it's something
first.
funny that's happened.
I'll have a think in my mind.
Okay, so you know what I did? I haven't even told you this yet.
What?
This was literally like 2 weeks ago. Something that I never ever thought that I would do.
What?
And I have probably maybe judged even other parents a little bit when they've done this.
What?
And I always thought I would never do that.
I bet I've done it.
And
What
it's
is it?
it's actually not even funny because it could have been really bad.
What was it?
I locked Charlie in the car with the keys. Yeah.
What happened? Was she asleep?
So it was thankfully I obviously knew straight away that it had happened because I was putting her in the car straight after Miss Lara's after daycare and it was raining. Thankfully it wasn't a hot day and it wasn't like she wasn't sitting there in the sun or anything.
And the car was locked, yeah.
But it was still
How
like,
did it
did I
happen?
really just do that? Like,
gosh.
I put her in the car. I didn't have Carter that day. I think, yeah, that's right, because I would have been going to pick him up after her. Mm-hmm. And, yeah, I think because it was raining, I so I had my car keys, but I was also carrying a million other things. Because it was raining as well, I just carried her to the car. So I had her bag, I had Charlie, I had her shoes in my hand because I'm like, oh, I'm not going to put those on for 2 seconds. I'll, you know, how close that door is to the car. Ran out, and then I had like whatever artwork she'd done that day. I had like so many things. So I opened my front door, like the passenger side, chucked my keys on top of my bag. I would usually, if it wasn't raining, I think because I was trying to think in my head, how did this actually happen? Like,
I think when it rains, it's worse.
Yeah, I think I would usually, if I did that, I would keep the door open. Because it was raining, I shut it. And then I put her in, strapped her in, shut the door, and then I think I went around to the boot to go put something in the boot. I'm like, oh, that's weird, it's not opening, because I usually just press a button. And then that wasn't opening, and I go around to...
Oh my gosh, so the car automatically locked?
Yeah, automatically locked, and I tried her door, and then I ran around to all the doors, and I tried not to panic. I'm like, oh my gosh, every door is locked, and she's in there, and my keys are in there.
Does she have it on the car?
Well, because she was strapped in, she couldn't reach, right? So I instantly was like,
Crap.
Romy's family, they were all still there at the front door talking, and I instantly called straight away I called Andrew, because I'm like, oh, panic mode, what do I do?
Yeah.
I was like, he was at work, and I was like, not that he could do anything about it, but I was just like,
oh my gosh,
I've just locked Charlie in the car, and the keys are in there, and I called out to the... I don't know if, because the car did have, I've turned the settings off now, it did have an automatic lock on there.
That's happened to me once before, once with Elijah, yeah.
But I reckon when I chucked the keys on my bag, that it just bumped it and locked. Thankfully, as well, Charlie had no clue what was going on. She was completely fine. She wasn't stressed. And she reached for she couldn't reach for the door handle, but she could reach for her lunchbox. She picked up her backpack with her foot and then got her lunchbox out. And she's like, it's like her new thing where my battery's about to die. I'll have to swap it over to my phone in a minute.
Yeah, that's all right. But she's probably looking at you out in the rain going, what's mum doing?
She's literally just looking. I'll show you a video after I took a video, but she just starts eating her snacks from her lunchbox.
Oh, God, love her.
I call out to like Lara, and then I'm like,
help me.
I was on the phone to her, and I'm like, I've just locked Charlie in the car. And then so, is it Nick or her husband? I don't know. The other family came over to try and help.
Could she use her toe to open the car?
Like we were trying, we were telling her, can you reach? And but then Andrew was like, oh, the child lock's on anyway, so she wouldn't even be able to. And we were like, oh, should we tell her to push her button? And then I'm like, I don't really want her to learn how to do that, because then she'll start doing it all the time.
Yeah, true.
And they were like, just call RSEQ, and I did.
So your story, so you up to the part where you had to call RSEQ.
And they were amazing. Like they were like, oh yeah, if it's a child locked in in a car, if it's a child, it's a priority. So they said we've like got two dispatchers or whatever they call it, two, I don't know, RSEQ.
Driving mechanic people.
Yeah. Two of them have been like alerted, and they're nearby, so they should be there in less than 10 minutes or in around 10 minutes. And
That's amazing.
It was like literally less than 10 minutes, and they were there.
I would have panicked and really smashed the window or something.
I know.
While I was waiting for them. I'd be like,
if Charlie was upset or crying, I would have been panicking.
Yeah,
but because she was fine, and get her out. And because I had other people with me too.
And it wasn't hot. It was fine.
It wasn't hot. It was like lightly raining. And because I had other people with me, like distracting me and distracting her. And, Lola. Yes. She was like, just like trying to make Charlie like laugh and like funny. Jumping up at the window and just like
Oh.
So they were keeping everything calm. And then so we had RSEQ arrive, and then another RSEQ come, and then a flipping big fire truck. A fire truck came with the like lights on and everything.
That's a bit overkill.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And they said, oh yeah, it's just because like I didn't call a fire truck, like fire people, but
it's a bit excessive.
But they were like, oh yeah, it's just like standard if there's ever a child trapped, like we come out to any job like that.
Wow.
So I'm like, it's pretty amazing that also I didn't have to pay a cent for any of that. Like it was all just...
They just came.
Yeah.
Wow. How'd they end up getting her out in the end? Like put something in the window?
So yeah, they said he goes, the guy was pretty like stressed when he got there. I think that he's like probably been to other call outs like that were more stressful.
Quite
like
serious,
where the child was distressed or something. But he goes, oh, because she was okay, he was like, I can use this other tool. It just takes longer. But it's like if the child was distressed, I'd be smashing the window straight away.
Oh.
Yeah, but he's like, because she was fine and it wasn't
try and do it a better way.
Yeah, hot or anything. He slid something in and then puffed it up with like this tool that he had, and it kind of like just I'll show you a video of it after, but it just kind of like opened it enough that he could get this other thing in there, like a long stick. And it was lucky that I did just chuck the keys on top of my bag because he could reach it with the stick. But if I had gone and like maybe put it in the ignition or something, he probably wouldn't have been able to get it.
Could he then hook the keys and bring the keys out?
He hooked the keys and he literally lifted the keys out like that.
What?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I think they might have even been too bulky to actually get out, but he managed to like press the button or something because...
Put his finger through maybe, like through the gap and press it.
I'll have to look back on the video and look exactly what they did.
Wow.
But anyway, I was like,
that's
I
crazy.
cannot, like, it's one of those moments, like, as a parent that you never think will happen to you. Like, I never thought that I would do that. And now I'm just like, oh my gosh, I have to be so much more careful. I'm always going to have I'm never going to put my keys in the car ever again, I don't think. Like, I've got like a wrist, like a, you know, like a keychain. Yeah. Like a wrist thing for it.
That's a good
wristlet.
idea. And a good thing you turn off the automatic lock too.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, that's my parenting fail.
We all have parenting fails.
I'm sure there's been plenty more.
Yeah. I did something similar with Elijah when he was at a kindy when he was little, and that was pretty scary too.
Really?
But luckily he was 2. Luckily, I didn't have the childproof lock on, and he did know how to undo the car.
That was good.
Which also probably isn't great because he could have opened it other times, but he did open it then.
That's so good. So did he know how to undo his seatbelt? Was he not strapped in yet?
No, he was strapped in. But for memory, I think he's got really long... Sorry.
Set me off.
So tired. He's got really long arms and legs, so I think he just kind of like reached like his arm and then grabbed the handle.
So good.
He opened the handle. I think he just flicked the button. There might have been a button on the old Honda, and he managed to flick the button.
Thank goodness.
And unlocked
how good
it,
that
he could open it.
That he was smart enough to even understand to do that. Because look, like I can't believe how babyish Carter seems, and he's 2. He just turned 2 yesterday, right? But like
Joshy couldn't have done it. Lige literally was good in a crisis because I literally was like, "It's okay," and the baby was crying. Joshy was a baby in the car. He was screaming, and then Elijah's sitting there looking at me like this, the thing going, "Oh," and I was like, "It's okay." I think it's okay, Mummy actually locked the car, it's okay.
That's
and it was hot, and I was like, you just need to like, use your finger. Can you please help me? I need you to unlock the car. And you feel embarrassed because I had people looking at me and I'm thinking like, I felt judged for myself and I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
But it happens. It's so bad.
You understand how easily lots of accidents happen with.
Yeah, and I kept thinking, what idiot designed this car to lock by itself? I'm like,
so bad.
How was it safe to
really
lock automatically? So frustrating, but yeah, I can totally understand that. Oh, yeah, I've been trying to think if I had any other parenting fail, but it's hard because there's so many funny moments when you have kids, but like it's so hard to think on the spot. I reckon.
Don't worry, we can what if we can always do another?
Yeah, we'll do another parenting one.
Yeah, a special vlog, just me and you.
Oh yeah,
and
definitely.
We'll like actually plan it properly because tonight was just like making the cake and.
Yeah, it was fun.
And it is past midnight, so I don't expect
so I think the brain doesn't
I don't expect you to think of anything now.
I forgot what I did this morning, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay,
had a huge day.
It was a big day.
Well, let's do this again.
Yeah, we will.
And it's also memories for us to look back on too.
That's true.
To have some videos.
It is nice.
Because I'll miss you.
Yeah.
So I should probably let you go. I should probably go home.
No worries.
Because I'll be seeing you again very soon at the party. And I'll probably do a little bit of vlogging again then at the party.
Love it. Bye.
Let's do a special Chelsea and Laura day out.
Let's do it.
I don't know, whatever we can when we've got 5 kids combined. So close. We made it. Well, Andrew was right. It's 1 o'clock and I just got home from Chelsea's, but no regrets. Never have any regrets when I have a late night with her because I'll miss the days where I could sit down with my bestie at 12:30 and have a cup of tea in the AM. I'm gonna go off to bed now and get about 5 hours sleep. We've got our alarm set for 6 AM. So yeah, probably 4.5 hours sleep for me. Oh wait, no, 5.5. As long as no other children wake up. I think Charlie's already in our bed. If Carter can stay asleep. Happy days.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Woo! Go Carter. Good boy. One more. Oh, again. You can do it. One more. Good job. Yay! Woo! Good job, Carter. Yay! I did it.